Anthony Tony Mirra, July 18, 1927, February 18, 1982, was an American mobster, soldier and later coup regime for the Bonanno crime family. He is well known for being the individual who introduced FBI Special Agent Joseph Donnie Brasco Pistone into the Bonanno family. Early life: Mirra was born to Albert Mirra and Millie Embarato in Manhattan. He was the nephew of Bonanno family coup regime Alfred Embarato, and cousins of street soldier Joseph D'Amico, Capo Richard Cantarella, Capo Frank Cantarella, and Bonanno family Capo Paul Cantarella. Mirra was born in the poverty-stricken Lower East Side at Knickerbocker Village, where he lived in the same apartment building as Embarato, Richard Cantarella and D'Amico. Mirra was once a good friend of Benjamin Lefty Ruggiero. Mirra owned the bus stop Luncheonette in Little Italy, Manhattan, not far from Ruggiero's bar. His relatives D'Amico, Embarato and Cantarella became involved in major racketeering schemes at the New York Post Distribution Center behind their housing complex, but Mirra moved on to more successful and prosperous racketeering endeavors. Criminal career: Mirra worked for Bonanno capo Michael Zaffarano, and was involved in extortion, gambling and drug trafficking. During the 1970s, Mirra confessed to the 1959 assassination of Anthony Carfino and comedian Alan Drake's wife, Janice Henson Drake. He stood at 6 feet 3 inches and weighed 230 pounds. The New York Times correspondent Ralph Blumenthal described Mirra's appearance as Zorba-like. Mirra never drank alcohol, only ginger ale. Mirra remained a recluse from his fellow mobsters, including his own relatives, which included Richard Cantarella, and eventually even became estranged from his uncle Alfred. Mirra was the first contact FBI agent Joseph Pistone made in his undercover operation, which led to his infiltration of the Bonanno family. Pistone was working as an associate for the Colombo family at the time. Mirra introduced Pistone to Lefty Ruggiero and offered him a job handling his slot machine route. Pistone went under the name Donnie Brasco and posed as a jewel thief. In 1977, Mirra fled New York after being indicted for drug trafficking. The FBI caught up with him 3 months later and he was sent to federal prison again for 8.5 years. When Mirra got out of jail, Brasco had since become close with Ruggiero and was working under him. Mirra argued that Brasco belonged to him, not Ruggiero. Mirra took the issue right to the top and had several meetings over the situation. In the end, Ruggiero won. After the sudden death of his capo, Michael Zaffarano, Mirra took over the Bonanno family pornography empire and worked under the powerful Sicilian capo Cesare Bonventuri. Mirra also muscled in on several Little Italy, Manhattan, restaurants and bars. He was involved in a vending machine operation that dealt in slot machines, peanut vending machines, video arcade machines and pinball machines that were distributed all over New York City. He had them installed in stores, luncheonettes, social clubs and after-hours establishments. The slot machines, since they were illegal, would be installed in the establishment's back room or basement. The coin collection route produced $2,000 a week, and he would open the machines with a key he carried and give the store owner his cut of the profits, $25 and up. Mirra was involved in strong-arm schemes and extorted from several bars and restaurants. Each of the owners would pay him $5,000 a week in protection money and he would become angry if he did not receive the money. Bonanno Civil War in 1979. Following the takeover of Philip Rastelli as leader of the Bonanno family, the family divided into two rival factions. The Red Team, led by Capos Alphonse, Sonny Red and Delicato, Dominic Trinchera and Philip Giacconi, and the Black Team, led by Dominic, Sonny Black, Napolitano and Joseph Mazzino. The day before Giacconi, Trinchera and Delicato were to be ambushed and executed, Mirra announced at the Toyland Social Club to Nicholas Marangelo that he was joining the opposition. On May 5, 1981, the day of the executions, Napolitano called Mirra's uncle, Albert Embarato, and told him to come down to the motion lounge for a sit-down. At the sit-down, Napolitano had two of his soldiers flank Embrato on either side until Napolitano received confirmation that the executions were followed through. Napolitano would later tell Pistone, when he, Albert, heard that, he turned ash white. He thought we were going to hit him too. But I just dreamed at him about Tony, told him Tony was no good, and that he, Albert, better recognize that and act right himself. Embrato agreed. Operation Donnie Brasco and death in mid-1981, when Pistone was revealed as an FBI agent, Sonny Black, Napolitano, Lefty Ruggiero, and Mirra were all on the firing line for initially allowing the infiltration. Mirra went into hiding. Joseph Mazzino ordered Mirra's uncle Alfred Embrato and Mirra's two cousins, Richard Cantarella and Joseph D'Amico, to find and kill him. On February 18, 1982, Joseph D'Amico lured him to a parking garage in Lower Manhattan. Embrato and Cantarella were waiting in a getaway car. The pair went to the parking garage, climbed into Mirra's car, and drove up to a locked security gate. D'Amico would later describe in a testimony, he took out his key, put it in the box, but he didn't get a chance to turn the box. I shot him at close range several times on the side of his head. References. External links: FBI files pertaining to Anthony Mirra, Carpenter, Teresa, Mob Girl, The Biography of Arlene Weiss-Criddle, Simon, The Last Godfather, The Rise and Fall of Joey Mazzino, Berkeley, March 7, 2006. ISBN 0-425-20939-3. Dearborn, Mary V. Mailer, A Biography, Mariner Books, December 10, 2001. ISBN 0-618-15460-4. May, Allen, Coletti and Drake. Women in the Wrong Place at the Wrong Time. Pistone, Joseph D. and Woodley, Richard. Donnie Brasco, My Undercover Life in the Mafia. Random House 1990. ISBN 5-552-53129-9. Pistone, Joseph D., and Brent, Charles, 2007. Donnie Brasco, Unfinished Business, Running Press. ISBN 0-7624-2707-8. DeStefano, Anthony. The Last Godfather. Joey Mazzino and the Fall of the Bonanno Crime Family. California, Citadel, 2006. Rob Selwyn. Five Families. The Rise, Decline, and Resurgence of America's Most Powerful Mafia Empires. New York, St. Martin Press, 2005. ISBN 0-312-30094-8.